What's up, YouTube? It's EricALionsFan. Thanks for clicking on this video. It's going to be the last beer of the evening for me, guys. This comes from Alaskan Brewing in Juneau, Alaska. This one is their Winter Ale. This beer comes in at 6.4% alcohol by volume with 22 IBUs. This is an English-style winter ale. It's an old ale. It does have a bottle or a enjoyed by date or best by date, how they call it, 3/21/2017. It's an ale brewed with spruce tips on this one. Trying to find a little bit more information on here. 12-ounce bottle. Kind of got mixed reviews on YouTube. One guy within the last year said he only gave it a 2. Now, I don't know if that's a 2 out of 10, 2 out of 5, or what that entails, or a 2 out of 100. Don't really know. That came from Stuart Henderson at the Honest Beer Reviews. I think his YouTube channel says Honest Beer Reviews by Stuart Harrison. So I think he's just getting into the beer reviewing community. And Beer Run with Jesse said that he liked it and he recommended you guys pick it up. So Beer Advocate gives us an 83. The Bros give it an 85. Rate Beer's kind of so-so on it. They give it a 58 overall, but a 40 in the style. I don't really know what's up with that. Usually, aren't those numbers supposed to be flipped around? Why would you rate it higher than the style points? Again, another reason why I don't give a whole lot of weight to what Rate Beer says. Guys, that's all I got. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and crack this top and see what we got. Oh, got to get my bottle opener over here. There we go. Get repositioned here. There we go. Let's go ahead and crack this top and see what we got, guys. Nice, it's not too bad. There's the cap if you guys are interested into that kind of stuff. There we go. All right, let's go. Oh, it's got some wording in here. Oh, it's beer-powered beer. Whatever that means. So, Now, I have not a clue, guys. Sorry. Let's go ahead and get my aggressive pour like I always do. See if we can generate a little bit of head. Get the CO2 and the carbonation out. I think I can get it all in here. There we go. All right, guys. Presentation there is a little bit more than a 2-finger head pour, about 2 1/4. Off-white head, small to medium bubbles, small around the sides. Has a little bit of a burnt orange characteristic here on the side. As I hold it up to the light, I can see right through it, guys. There's maybe 1 or 2 lazy bubbles showing up here. It is filtered. I can see right through it. Looks like a pretty nice beer, like a lightly orangey, like a burnt orange color, maybe a copper style color, maybe a light copper. So let's get a nose on it, guys. Let's see what we got. Getting a tap watery smell. I'm getting the spices, although they're really subdued. Now that I put my actual nose down into the beer, I can smell it. Yeah, I'm getting some tap water smell, and mostly it's spices. And that's kind of all I'm getting here, guys. Maybe a little bit of a lagery style smell. But the spices are kind of overpowering everything. All right, guys, let's go ahead and see what it gets. Let's throw it down the gullet. Bottoms up, guys. Cheers. I'm getting the spices. I'm getting some earthiness from the, I think it's probably coming from the hops that they use. Some earthy style hops. The spices are there. They're more predominant on the nose than they are on the taste. One of the reviewers from a couple, I believe it was more than a year ago, I watched his review, and I can't remember who it was, but he said he didn't care for it. He kind of said this is ass beer, which I don't think it's quite that bad. But mouthfeel is light going on to medium. It is a kind of refreshing style beer, I will admit that. Yeah, I'm just getting more or less the spices, the earthiness from the, I think it's coming from the hops. I think it's an okay beer, guys. I don't think it's anything outstanding or, you know, it's kind of blowing air at my skirt, as I like to say, or blowing my socks off. It's not to that category, but it's okay. Mouthfeel is a little dry, or on the finish it's a little dry. It's just, to me guys, it's just a normal style beer. Now I know Alaskan Brewing Company can do some good stuff. This is kind of one of their ones. I'm not necessarily going to say they missed the mark on, but it's one of the beers that I think they could probably do better with if they put a little bit more time into it. I kind of feel like they, at least on the taste here and what I'm getting from it, is that they tried really hard, but they didn't quite get there kind of thing. But it's not a bad beer, guys. It's not a drain pour. I'm not going to give it to that low of a rating, but I don't think I'm going to give it the 85 or 83 that Rate Beer does. I'm going to give it a couple of ticks lower. I'm going to give it an 80, a B minus. I think there's room for improvement on this beer, but they've got a good thing going here, I will say that. It just needs kind of a little bit of improvements here and there. I wish it had a little bit more body, maybe a little bit more in the spice category. I don't think they need to up the ABV any. I think it's probably 6.4, 6.5%, right around there is probably good for this beer, but the body needs to come up with this style of beer. Now that actually could be just my palate changing too, so. But it is what it is, guys. I think an 80 is a fair score for this beer. It's not anything that's really going to blow your socks off or do anything like that. It's not going to want you to come back for more. And luckily, I only have one of these, and I don't have to suffer through 5 more of them, because if I had to suffer through 5 more of these, I don't know if I would, excuse me, I don't know if I would finish the whole 6-pack. So, but with that being said, guys, if you've had Alaskan beer before, let me know what you guys think. Go ahead and put it down in the comments. Also do a like, subscribe as well. And as always, guys, if you've had too much to drink, please get a designated driver. There's no reason for you guys to drive drunk. There's no reason for you guys to go get court fees, possible prison time, all that spiel. Just sleep off your buzz, guys. Go get your car the next day or have a buddy take you back home, all right? Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces.